Hello? We're good? Okay. Tuning you because we're doing a coaching session. Hello?
Hello.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Doing good. How about you?
Doing great. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Saw you in the practice to warming up, too. We like to see. Let's take a look at the old op.gg. Wait, what's your... I already know what your goal is. You want to hit Masters.
Yeah, like around 100 LP-ish.
What is, what's your peak?
Like 92, 90 something? It was like one win from Diamond 1.
We'll just say... Diamond 290 LP.
Yeah.
Ooh, 15% win rate on Fiora is pretty crazy.
Yeah, my problem is I like to for fun. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? Darius looks fun here. And then I lose and then I play Fiora and get back.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That Camille win rate is fake, I swear. Every time I play Camille, I get trolls, but my Fiora is definitely better than Camille.
So wait, would you say that you're like Fiora Camille?
Yeah, Fiora Camille for sure. I mean, when I was learning the game, I was a Darius one trick, but
Yeah.
it's been a while.
Wait, how long have you been playing?
Ranked for 3-4 years, and then League as a whole, like forever. But I used to be like an A-rank player on a.
Okay.
So yeah.
Got it. So what do you hope to get out of this session? What do you think you struggle with the most? Like, what would you like me to focus on? What do you want me to look for? What do I need to see? What needs improved?
I am lost when I play this game. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I'm Diamond 2. I just like go in, and I do things, and I win sometimes, and sometimes I lose. I feel like I need to know how to lane better, because sometimes if I mess up mechanically, my lane is just over, because I'm used to just like mechanic checking my laner. But like if I know when the proper trade, like when to properly trade, even if I lose the mechanic battle, I'm like I have like the level lead, the wave is in a good state, so like in-team mechanically isn't that bad.
Gotcha. So like your tempo kinda, and then like where you want to be in lane,
Yeah.
or where you need to be on the map and stuff.
Yeah.
Tempo, macro. Do you end up splitting more, or do you group?
No, I love to split.
Perma split, good.
Yeah.
Well, I know what to look for. Let's go ahead and get you rolling. You can go ahead and share your screen. We'll go live game into review here.
Sounds good.
How's your day been?
It's been good. Woke up really early today, actually, like 7 a.m., which I never do.
Nice.
Yeah. I was in bed at like 10 p.m. I don't remember the last time that happened.
Oh, did you add Prusha after playing with them?
Oh yeah.
It's funny.
I mean, they were cool.
I was
I
wondering.
didn't really flame them, but I was like, well, how did you end up here?
I was
And they
wondering
added
why
them.
they joined the Discord. I was wondering who was friends with them, who invited them.
Oh, someone invited them. I
Yeah.
thought they'd been there for...
No, they weren't in the Discord before. It honestly felt a little what's the word? Whoever invited them, it was definitely to be mischievous.
Yeah. I mean,
Only-
I think they were cool
only-
'cause, like,
Only because
wasn't-
I said they were known enter, which is true from because I don't know the whole backstory on it, but like a few years ago there was like a whole like fail montage with them, and Tyler one watched it on stream and stuff like that. And that's the only reason
Oh, I
I
didn't know
said
that.
that's the only reason I said that. And I swear to you that somebody invited them to try and start drama.
Yeah, I
But
can see that.
it didn't really matter.
I
But
mean,
it's okay.
they're cool, bro. I
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
up was like, no, what are you doing here? Like, it's kind of mean, and they added me, so I think they're a cool person.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. I never talked to them. But well, they joined and asked for tips against Fiora and Ari, and I tried to typed up a whole bunch of stuff, seeing if I could help. That's a weird lane though, playing like mage in top lane.
Yeah.
Well, I think it depends on what mage though. Like that's a harder mage for top lane, I think.
My go-to ban is usually Vayne.
Good, we love that. I hate that champ too, don't worry.
Yeah. If I'm ever playing below Diamond, though, it's probably Malphite.
Malphite's good too. It's a good ban as well.
Yeah.
I always say that bans are personal preference unless you're banning something like Aatrox, then you need to think about it a bit. You know, like why are you banning something you should be winning or at least coming out even?
I've been 06 before, and I solo killed Aatrox after being camped. It's pretty easy, that lane.
Yeah. You can always find a way to win it, basically.
Yeah.
Kog'Maw mid. Ooh. This is free low.
Yeah.
Not as much anymore.
That champion is allowed to sustain.
Huh. That might be a
I think
Viego
it's
top. Or maybe. Yeah, true. You'll get last pick anyways, though, so it's all good.
Yeah.
It could be a Viego top, though. People play Viego top. But that's another pretty easy one, though. Via fair. All right, Nessus it is. We want to be like really aggressive early. If we can get some a kill, 3-6. Oh, okay.
Jax.
I mean, same concept really. We just want to beat him. You like grasp in this lane?
Yeah. I could do Conk too, though. I'm fine with Conquer.
Wait, why you got revive? Go back. Don't do revitalize.
Oh,
Yeah.
Overdrive.
Go double adaptive. Yeah. Because you already got alacrity in your runes. Double adaptive, super OP. Super OP. Like you can go grasp here, but since you have me here, I kind of want to see. This is a skill matchup after all, right? So
Yeah.
Silas gets... Silas has some good ultis. Is that your chat? How do you read that?
I don't like reading chat.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't even know. I can't see that at all.
A lot of stuff is said that's not very necessary.
Yeah. All right, I got the notepad up. Let's do it.
Right. At level 1, I'd like to sit here. Let's see what's up.
So in the Jax matchup, you always win if you if he has to E into you and you still have Q available. Just a heads up. We'll see where Silas is starting. Probably bot, I would assume. So you might be able to make a play too. So if you do start losing, like, the trades, you can back up and try to hold wave and get a gank off.
Yeah.
Since he's gonna go bot to top, most likely. And their jungler's who? Diego?
I think go sniff him out. I think he starts bot side though.
Yeah, you could put a ward over the wall in between blue and grump. Not right now though. Like, yeah, maybe at like 130. Unless you want to get to wave right when wave hits, it's up to you.
Yeah, I like to walk with my wave. I'll put it now. He started bot.
So now we know that when he gets up there, we might have a 2v2. Just keep that in mind. E is 13-second cooldown, by the way. You can trade back a little bit. There you go. He hits level 2 here as well.
I do shield.
If you can hit level 3, I'd look for it, but it's kind of scary here.
Yeah.
Oh? You could blow his flash, yeah. Nice. Okay, no flash. Good job.
He's gonna TP too. Oh, my wave clear sucks. I'm gonna have to back.
Wait, Diego might be there. Did they already take those camps?
Yeah.
Your reward?
I'm gonna just back off if I see the mist.
Looks like he's walking. Let me get the casters first real quick. Oh, he is here.
I'm just gonna have to back up.
You have Silas. You can try to bait. Just recall right in his face here. Like right here. Well, let's see how far away Silas walks. Hold on. Maybe not. He's coming back to you. He's coming back. Harry? Not bad. Not bad. Pretty low now. You could recall. Yeah. Wave is pushing back to you. Good job. That's a good start. That's a little bit of a scary recall, though, by the way. Yeah.
Oh.
All good. That's just a lazy recall, is all.
Should have recalled here.
Well, the wave's wave's pushing back to you, so you got plenty of time. You could walk to this. You could save your teleport. I would honestly get refillable here too.
Yeah.
But initially, like all the trading and baiting, that's good.
Yeah.
Like that was a good. Wish we didn't die, but
yeah, it happens. Fine. Yes.
all right, we're in a good spot. We just chill with this. Push back, have a little wave, protect us. Check items before you try to do anything. Trade. Just always make sure when you're like in top lane, just always check items when they come back, just so you know what you're up against before you start fighting or trading or anything. Put a ward down before you walk past this halfway mark.
He's letting me crash.
Okay, we're good. We can't do anything here. Double longsword. I do like Tiamat first. Oh, is he gonna do that? That'd be so bad of him. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Silas is in top. You could teleport here because Silas is here. We could try to look for something.
Yeah, I've rushed Tiamat before here, so
yeah,
Tiamat's like hit vital.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly why. We want to try to get this guy to jump on you. He's gonna have E. It's all good, let it. You're good.
Yeah. He has a turn here now that I don't have parry.
You can just let this push back to you, you're fine. You got HP, you're chilling. And you still have Silas topside as well. What's going on there? Cogman's dying?
I think so.
There's still potential for a kill here. He does have his ulti though, yeah?
Yeah.
We just can't let this wave hit the tower because go ward real quick. Walk down and ward and just like pretend you don't have help, you know what I mean? Like now we just gotta keep this wave from coming to tower. I would ping assistance here. You have make sure he knows that there's a ward in there too though. Yep. Slide parry this.
Oh, I missed.
Wait. Oh, he missed. It's okay. Diego? There's 3. Yeah, just go. You're out. Oh, okay.
That's fine.
All good.
I tried to trade that, but he didn't die. As
long as they're leaving, you can say they're going. Yeah, they're going grubs.
Yeah.
You still have vision there too. I mean, you could like. It's all good.
I feel like I'm too low to hold this.
You could hold it.
Hold
the casters. If you're gonna push it, you gotta push it hard. You gotta parry the wave and do it.
He's probably gonna get a freeze, but I can break it with Tiamat when I'm back.
Yep. You're good. We also, when you're pushing like that, you definitely want to go for those casters first because they're lower HP.
Okay.
Because it'll save you like 3 or 4 seconds, which is the difference on you actually getting it crashed or not.
Got it.
Oh no.
Oh, he pushed.
What items does he have? Okay. We could definitely win a fight versus him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You can finish this. You're good. Good job. Probably can get 2 plates here and get out. That would be good tempo. And then we'll just go back.
Oh, yes, TP.
It's all right. Not gonna get you.
Chase me. Oh, I got the plate. Nice. Oh, really? Oh, over here now. Oh, he's doing his camp.
Probably get Vamp Spectre and then Boots here so we can get back a little bit faster. That's a big kill though, that's good. We need like 1, 2 more of those and then we can win side lane for the whole game. And then keep in mind, like with Jax, you just gotta look for those patterns. He's holding his E till the last second every time. Yeah. So don't use your parry if you're gonna try to go for the stun until you've at least counted out a second, like a full second. So try to use it later.
I would have ran him down if I hit the crit, but I autoed a minion when he jumped. If he's in these bushes. Oh, he back.
Might have. You can push this. Probably get another plate here too.
Yeah.
I think another plate could chew Ravenous here. Nice. Ravenous is 850, can sell refillable.
Yeah. Don't need it with the sustain.
Nice. This is good. Good power spike here.
Yep. I think he gets a plate too, but we're even. Fine.
We have teleport now too, so we're good.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
He doesn't have teleport and you do, so this is our chance. You could probably get first tower here, honestly.
Is he backing?
Nah. You could look for a fight if you'd like. You have Ravenous, so this is big power spike for you. Remember, he holds it if he uses his E. Yeah, I'd look to get a little cocky here and see if we can't do something.
Oh, I missed.
Ooh.
Oh, I was not expecting the flash. That was a misplay. Oh, I just lost my full turret.
All good. We move past it because we go anything bad that happened. We just move past because we're gonna get more value out of the actual like VOD anyways. When we go back and look at it, but it was just the way we used parry there.
Yeah.
In your next recall, make sure you get blue wards. And you do have teleport here. We could get vision down on that rift. Maybe we can make a play for it because we're down on objectives pretty hard. Jax is mid. Maybe just get tower instead here. Get that real quick.
Yeah. I feel like Viego's up here.
Then we'll probably back up and put a ward down on that Rift Herald.
Jax is like here. Yeah.
You can use your ult defensively, remember that, to run away. There you go. Raven's coming to pick that up, so you're okay. Flip spilled?
No,
I like it.
Probably
okay.
Trinity.
Now you want to be, so you want to be opposite side neutral objective, so you go bot lane now. Yep. So basically just like a really simple rule of thumb whenever you're playing Fiora and you're split pushing is just opposite side of neutral objective every time, with or without TP, unless you have to be there. Like if it's a soul fight or something like that.
Solar bearing type fight.
Mm-hmm. You have to just make them make decisions, right? So even if they lose this fight, we're gonna get damage on this tower. Maybe we can take the tower too. So even if we lose something, as long as we're split pushing properly, we should be gaining something as well. But you can watch that fight, see if there's any play you could make, though. You might be able to teleport. Doesn't look like there's anything to teleport to, but I would just get in the habit of watching, like, while you're doing this. Are they low at all?
No, not really.
Not really. We can just keep splitting. Now that she's here, we want to flow. So can we flow towards mid? You're gone now.
They're collapsing on me.
Oh, somebody might walk to you. Just remember, you don't have a tower behind you, though. Yeah. Just be careful with that. How strong is a Kale? Could you beat a Kale 1v1?
Doubt it.
Oh, this guy's alone. Nice. This is a kill.
Oh, I messed up.
Nope, you're good. You still have parry.
Yeah. This guy's here too.
Dragon's about to come up, by the way. How much time on that? Use Ignite too.
Yeah, 40 seconds.
I would try to, yeah, I was gonna say, I would try to spend my money before this dragon comes up. Unless you're gonna fight like this.
I'm gonna blow up this wave and I'm back.
Nah, you missed your window, you gotta stay. Go help them. Yeah, yeah. You pinged Ignite? Pike has no Ignite? Let's see if we can get a play going here. We just need some sort of pick.
That could be huge.
Your cog's not there, so be careful. Alright, parry. No parry, no fight. So we're giving that dragon up. It's all good. You said you're building Triforce second? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
You ever try the Hullbreaker build second? The Hullbreaker Shiv? You ever tried it?
I have tried that.
You like it?
I do like it. I just don't build it in matchups I'm not sure about. Like Jax, Darius set.
Hold tab for me. Let me see the game. The game state. We're down 3. 3 dragons. Tough. It is a tough game. That's okay though. Just do our best. What does Jax have here? No mana. He's got no mana here. I don't think it's worth a chase here. Too many minions. At this point, we need some sort of big player shutdown, so you can split push, but I would definitely keep my eyes on any fight where you can teleport in and try to get some shutdowns and help out. But right now, when you're split pushing like this and you're pulling pressure, you're keeping the game alive longer because somebody always has to respond to you, right? Because if they have to come collapse on you, then it's going to be a while for them.
Yeah,
Spirit Shojin.
Just yet.
Ike's right here. What's going on down there with that fight? Can we help at all?
Yeah, the Lord.
Camera moving.
He walks up here, he's dead. He's not here.
They actually were able to defend that. That's a good sign, by the way. We will have to play for this this dragon coming up, though. Aaron's coming up. We go bot lane. Nice. Okay.
Oh no, is he? No, he's fine.
I would ping assist on the top wave in case they're not recognizing what's happening. Yeah. Once you show bot this is where they are going to make a decision. They're either going to go straight to Baron, or they're going to try to go all in. Okay, they got a kill there. Maybe 2. Looks like they got 2. You might be able to get this tower here.
Yeah, I think so.
Diego's here. You win this, though. I mean... Oh, and you got a teleport? That's perfect. You defensive. Yep, defensive ulti here. Okay, you got teleport. So I'd ping this teleport. Yep, and flash. Yep.
Oh wow, they didn't get the turret. Wait.
They almost did though.
Yeah, almost. That's unlucky.
If the game was a little closer, imagine though, right? Like
yeah.
they get mid tower. So that's why we always split opposite, right? Like, so
yeah.
They send 2 people to you. You guys should, in theory, get something out of it. Unfortunately, you don't there, but in a different game state, you most likely would. You know? So it's good. This is why I stopped building Triforce. I feel like it's too expensive and it doesn't feel great. No, keep going. Keep splitting.
Yeah.
Yep. You see 3. Blue ward, like around their red buff. Much time on the you might want to look, you might want to fish here. You might want to fish. Or you got Triforce ready? Is that what you got?
Yeah, I got Triforce.
Unless you... Yeah, go ahead. Fishing is also an option there, though.
Is he dead? Yeah.
You guys are pretty low, though. If you could make some sort of play. I would assume the Pike has to recall, but he might stay.
I had bad camera movement and shit.
Well, I think it's just more that we didn't know where anybody was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think it's good for you to look, for sure.
Yeah.
But we just, I don't think we have enough information to make that type of play. But it's good to, like, be on him.
Another thing I was thinking was, we lost his drag when Thresh died, so, like, might as well try. So I don't think we're going to contest 5v4.
Yeah. What's your third item?
It's usually Hole Breaker.
Okay. I like Hullbreaker. Hullbreaker's a lot of AD. That's why I like it.
Yeah.
Super good Fiora item.
This guy's so fed he can take this turret in my face. They're out here. AP Cosmo's doing something?
You have flash too?
Okay, I took the blast gun. I'm gonna kill this one. Wow.
That was a whole... Honestly, that was a whole bunch of misplays there, by the way.
Yeah.
Just like we needed to make a decision first and foremost on what play we were trying to make. If we were going to stop the 2 mid lane or try to fight with the 3, and then we split, and then we try to target Viego, go back to Akali, and then we go back in. Yeah, the whole thing was very awkward. Yeah. We got to make a decision like right then and there, like what play we're trying to make, because they were running down and you had flash. I think you could have just cleaned up the 3 that were right there, give mid inhib, and then just call it, and then you don't lose everything.
Yeah. Nice.
This would be a comeback of all time. You'd have to survive Belden, Elder Baron push.
I mean, we will get rich off these supers if they don't end, but
True.
I feel like they will just brute force us.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a good hook. Yeah.
Well, that's an unfortunate game.
Yeah.
All right, don't worry about the notes. They're a little lacking. I was really just trying to watch and keep be more involved with it. But we have a lot to talk about, so no stress at all. But I will send you that just so you can follow along with me, but hold on.
Oh, nice. I didn't demote.
Were you 0?
No, I was 20.
Oh, nice. Cool. 1 LP. Yeah. That's a good save, actually.
I'm guessing this was a D1 game, because usually I miss 23.
Wow, you get minus 23?
Yeah.
It's pretty rough, actually. What's your gains?
19, 20-ish.
That is pretty tough.
It's been like that all season, even when I was like out of placements.
All right, let's see. Can you see my my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
And then, let me if you can see this. 1 second, once it comes up. See this?
Yeah, I can see the pen.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna take a piss real quick. Give me 1 second, and then we're gonna dive deep.
Yeah.
So give me 1 second.
Dive into it. Yep.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it, dude. All right, even though that game sucked, don't worry. We have a lot to talk about.
I mean, I'm like the type of player for as hard as I int, I carry just as hard. I don't know. I don't know if that's a Fiora thing or just a me thing. But
Both.
when
Also-
those stinkers happen, I also have good games.
Also, I try not to judge too heavily based on, you know, the one game where somebody has to be on stream and feels nervous and you know what I mean? It's just,
Yeah.
I know it's awkward for the person who's playing. I understand that as well. So it might not be the best performance, you know?
Yeah.
So, what I was trying to say before is we can't like use our Q to trade with him at level 1. We want him to use his E and walk into us, and then we can re-engage, right? So, Sword is fine, but it happens literally like, what do? We Q. Yeah, you know what I mean. So we can't. That's gonna lead to some bad trades there.
Yeah.
Let me pull up.
The game also felt so awkward because I don't play with double adaptive. Hitting the wave felt weird.
Double adaptive is better though. Like actually,
Yeah.
like I would get used to playing double adaptive because it's gonna make your 1 through 5 a lot stronger. Really good.
87 base AD with double adaptive or something like that.
I like this level 2. Honestly, I didn't mind this early. Like, I felt like this was okay. That trade's a little scary because then we get super low. I damn near.
Flash W.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because he
I
holds
saw
it. Because he holds it so long. Like,
Yeah.
he got the big thing. The big thing with Jax is a lot of Jax players are gonna have like this pattern on how they use their E, and then once you stun them once or twice, then they're gonna start switching it up. So you might be able to take advantage of that early, or if you're gonna let this guy push you in, you kind of want to. Fiora is one of those like mind game champions, and when you have somebody that's got stuns that you can use against them, like Jax, we could even, you know, int a little bit, quote unquote, not really int, but let him stun us a couple times just so he feels more comfortable going for it. And then when we're like, okay, I can get a kill off this stun, then I can use my parry, right?
Yeah.
So something to think about too. But he holds it the whole time. Like at this point, he has no option but to flash away. You could totally just flash W here because you're. So the way that the Jax Fiora matchup is, Jax uses his E. It lasts 2 seconds, right? They can't recast it until 1 second. So there's a 1 second window where you can recast, and your parry is a 0.75 second animation. So there's a 1/4 second window that you miss, and if you always like 1 Mississippi parry, you're at like 1 1/4 second, right? So that you never get stunned, basically. Like as long as as soon as you see the E, 1 Mississippi parry, and then you use it, and then you'll never get stunned. Unless he does it early, I suppose. He could do it early. But that's probably gonna be your best bet. Do this. Get this push. We have Silas up here. This is a good bait, by the way.
Yeah.
I like this bait. This was good. But now, so we can't kill him, right? No parry, right? No parry. We need a reset. We need a reset. He already used his teleport. He's got no teleport. He's got no flash. He's got 300 HP, and he's got a wave that's pushing back to you. What can he do here? You know what I mean? So obviously, super lazy. He sees you. That's the biggest thing. Like, look at his vision. So he knows that you're recalling in there as well, because this is what he sees. He's gonna watch you walk in there, and he's gonna see you not walk through here. So you just gotta keep in mind where that minion right here is placed far enough where you can see in between as well. And in this matchup, it's really scary to give up any type of lead. Really scary. You want to be much more careful with that. Walk the lane, we spin, we're good. All right. Another thing too, in plays like this, whenever you have a wave that's crashed on you, right? And it's like creates this little outer crescent where like the casters are, you always want to get behind it. You always want to get behind it so that these melees don't get to the tower. You never want this next wave to hit the tower. So you want to kind of stand behind it and you auto attack them, but you hold this wave. You hold it behind this blue line here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just something that's really important whenever you get crashed, because you never want this to hit. You never want the next wave to hit. You always want to walk in front of this line here, and you want to hold these guys. So always the better play. Because when we stand here like this, we let these melees end up hitting, and we don't want that. It makes the bounce back harder, and he doesn't miss as much minions when that happens. Like the wave builds up underneath your tower and then pushes back to him.
Yeah.
And it kind of, in some situations as well, it'll put a target on your back for like enemy jungler too, when you have like this massive wave that's pushing back, that they could look for a gank on you. This was good. And that, so I feel like I would have loved to see a little bit more aggression here too. Like, especially when you have this huge wave, you put a ward down, you know Viego's not here. I would have tried to walk into him and see if I can't get that stun off there, you know? Because if I can get the stun off, I can pump out a bunch of damage. I might not get the kill, but I might be able to look for some sort of tower dive, especially when I have all this help here, all these minions.
Yeah.
Like, you know, at this point in the game, we're level 5. These guys are going to do a lot of damage to him if he tries to fight in this wave. This is a huge safety blanket here, which allows us to be more aggressive. And it's kind of like, you already know 15 seconds ahead of time that, hey, once this wave crashes, I can't do anything. There's nothing for me to do. There's nothing on the map for me to do besides recall. I might as well go for a more aggressive trade. Yeah, I might as well go for something. Because if I can get him down to like 200 HP and I got this wave here, you know, I might be able to just dive him by myself. I might be able to beta Z out.
Yeah.
I might be able to push him away. I might be able to get my jungler up here. There's a lot of options, you know. We teleport Silas is here. That's good. I think we waste. Hold on, I gotta remember this one.
Yeah, I ulted once he was under tower, I think.
But I think the play is like right here. When he uses E. If you want to, like, either you're going to get the stun when you're baiting somebody, or you're going to have to tank a bunch of damage. Like, you got to get stunned there on purpose and make this guy think that he can kill you. Especially when you have jungler here, you know what I mean? And we know that Viego's down here because we saw him. Because he was killing our bot lane. So, it's just you two versus this one guy here. And I think that you just take the E, like, it'll lead to a more successful or a better chance of the gank working out. If you just act like, you know, I messed up, I got stunned, and then you start running away and he tries to chase you. Because then it's just a little too late. He's too close to the tower. We can't really do anything there. So just keep in mind when you're like trying to bait, don't be afraid to take, like, you lose half your HP bar, because you're just gonna end up recalling anyways once you get, you know, the plate, or he's gonna be dead anyways. So there's nothing to really stress about. That's how we get those successful bait plays off. Sometimes we just have to, like, take a ton of damage. We had Silas behind us. This turns into like a 2v3 though. You did get the parry, we just missed it. I mean, that's just like a mechanical thing. You can't really talk about that, like... But obviously, if we do hit it, we get the kill there. It was a good attempt. It was good that you had your eyes up for that to try it. This play is dead as soon as you see a Kali, by the way.
Yeah.
There's just nothing you can really do. Luckily, we don't die. But I did feel like there was a kill opportunity here, by the way. Right
yeah,
when
I missed the vital.
Right here, right when these guys are off vision, I think that you're fine. I think you're fine to go for it.
Yeah.
Because you just one-shot him, you know what I mean? Because he's basically dead. And he uses E to clear the waves, so it's still on cooldown at the moment. Like, when you walk in there, you could have just... So we saw him use it. And remember, 13 seconds is the cooldown, right? 1271, because he's got a little bit of ability haze. So we see him use E. We're on a 13-second timer. We've been standing here for a second. Come back. If we're counting it down, we still have 7 seconds to work with. Right here, this guy's in range for a slide parry, no? To get a slow on him?
Yeah.
He's got no ward either. He can't jump anywhere. And his E just came back up. So I think when somebody's that low, you could definitely just go for the kill. They both walked away. You had an opportunity there for sure. This wave can be frozen. I don't think you have any... I wanted to review this. I wrote that down too. You can hold this wave for sure. Because he's too low. He's too low to step up. So we just take this wave and we wrap it back around. All we want are four casters. We could even leave both of them because they're pretty low HP. But the only thing you really have to do if you want to keep this wave is you take these guys and you get rid of them. You can let these guys push up to the tower, but they need to be like right here because the casters need to stay on the back line. And then you would just take these casters and you would wrap them, and then you would just come back around. You just wrap them, come back around, and then your wave will catch it, and then you have a second to recall. And then what happens is he comes back to wave. So he's going to be a little fast than you, right? Well, he's going down to hell with grubs, but let's say he just recalls or whatever. He is going to be a little bit fast than you. He's probably going to be like coming up to his 2-tier tower, like here, around the time that you're getting back. So you'll probably be all the way back here. You'll probably be pretty far away. But he still has to push the wave into the tower. So if you do that, and then you're going to catch the whole wave because it's frozen right here when you save these 4 casters. Even if you take the time to actually grab it, grab the 4 and loop it back, you'll still have enough time to not miss anything. And he's going to miss, he's going to miss most of this next wave here. So there's no threat. There's no threat because he's, no mana, no HP. There's no threat here. You can totally freeze this.
Yeah.
Like right here, if you would have stopped moving right here.
If I just stood still and
yeah. Let this tower help you with these so you're a little bit faster. And then take these guys, right? Pull them and set them up right back in this spot here. Or you can just pull them into the bush and then just recall in the bush. You might not even have to loop because the wave is here. And then what happens is that wave just stays put the whole time. And it will just stay right here. He'll miss most of this wave, if not all of it. And then you catch the 4 casters plus this next wave. But instead what happens is now we're stuck in a situation where we have to push the wave, right? And the best way to push the wave, obviously we want to try to line it up with parry, hit as many as we can. But you should be focusing the casters first, because casters have 300 HP, and these guys are rocking 600. So when you think about the way these minions work, when they're killing the enemy minions, they have to stop moving before they auto. They're like really slow. They're super slow. They have to stop moving and then position and then target a enemy minion, and it just takes forever. So let them take care of these guys. If you have to miss a melee or 2, it's fine. Get rid of these guys first. Parry the wave so it hits all 3 of these. Use your abilities, get rid of them. Boom. Move on to the cannon. And then you're most likely going to get the crash. The wave is all the way down here. There is no way that we don't get the crash. We should. We should get the crash with the wave all the way down here. But we don't. Because we focus on the front ones. And it just takes too long.
Yeah.
Look how your minions aren't helping you. They're like, they have to move and then reposition and do everything. We should have just gave up a couple melees and we would have been all right. But now what happens is really tough situation. Luckily, this guy just pushes it. But yeah, it catches in the this is his sweet spot. He wants you right there.
Yeah.
That's perfect for him, So we got to try to do better with the parry and make sure we focus the casters first if we're trying to get a shove in. Okay, what does this song do? Move that away. Okay. Sorry, I was playing some annoying song. This was, even though we missed it, this was good. You get a kill here. Miss a parry, still got the kill. Love to see it. That was almost perfect too.
What I like to do with these types of abilities is walk back and then parry, like Darius Hook, Jaxi, because whenever they see you walk back, they usually throw their CC.
Watch this and tell me what you did wrong.
Top Vital.
Top Vital. How did that happen? You know?
Let's see. Oh, I ulted a minion, no?
You did.
Yeah.
You use toggle champs only?
Yeah, I have it on my mouse button. I just didn't there for some reason.
So that's
Like
something.
My scroller is target champs only.
If you want to get to masters, you're gonna have to learn how to use toggle champs only all the time. Like, I'm so serious. Like, it's so important for a champion like Fiora when we're trying to hit those vitals, when we're trying to be as fast as possible. Not only do you use toggle champs only when you're fighting underneath towers, but you should also use it when you're fighting inside minion waves.
Yeah.
100%. So whenever you're about to fight, if it's a toggle or if, you know, whatever you use, I use the button, I use the little squiggle, and I just hold the squiggle because I press R and then I don't have to press R again on Fiora. So I move my fingers down a key and then I just hold squiggle. You see how my thing is changing to red? Yeah. So then I just hold it and then I just play like that. But if you want to toggle, if you want to do mouse button, whatever you want to do, just get used to using it all the time. Like, so serious. Like, it is one of the most important things about playing Fiora. Not even kidding. And I know it sounds like a super small little thing, but it's going to get you so many kills and it's going to save you so many times. It's just, this could go, I can imagine if he just like, you know what happened? I'm pretty sure he wins this, but I'm pretty sure he hits a minion too. That's the, if he hits a minion here, hold on, this is the perfect example of what I mean. Because he hits a minion, does he not? Auto. Okay, he hit you, but never mind. I was gonna say that would just be so perfect for what I was trying to say. Like, imagine if the difference was toggle champs only, you know what I mean? Like, he hit a minion too. But seriously, that is gonna help you out so much. Good kill there. Yeah. We get the kill regardless. We get the plates here. He has teleport. We get away. We waste his teleport. Your teleports are scary, or your recalls are scary, by the way. This is also a scary recall. That's another thing.
I saw Diego hit the Gromp is the only reason I did it. So I was going to walk all the way back.
Like, here's the thing. We save so much time, though, if we just don't try to set up for a lazy recall. If we just don't recall right here, right? Why don't we just walk down, use our Q, and get over this wall and recall right here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That saves you, like, what, 7 seconds? Keep tempo much faster. And you're going to be safe back here.
Yeah, there's no way Jax leaves that wave just to try to...
Oh, no. Yeah, and if he does, you'll see him. If he does chase you, you'll see him. You know what I mean? So...
Yeah, exactly.
Just any like faster tempo, being faster with
just
decision
being on the map at all times.
Yes, decision making. You know, lazy recalls, they just it always ends up wasting time because you usually have to end your recall and then, you know, reset, and it's not fun. Because imagine if we were here 7 seconds sooner, we could have saved the plate. Yep.
Yeah.
I think what I do, this is a really important thing I want to talk about that's coming up here. Because you're about to get Ravenous here. Okay, we get the recall, we got Ravenous. And then you get in this really good situation. But we die. So here, when I'm like this, and I have Ravenous, I'm thinking that I'm probably going to get first tower. I'm thinking this is my opportunity at first tower. This is such a huge power spike for me, and he can never beat you. So nobody can really beat you unless they can just kill you all in. Because what happens is, when you have Ravenous, and we're going to see this in a second, where you have him pushed in, and he's underneath the tower, and he's just perma-defending tower, right? And then anytime that the wave, you don't kill this wave when it's under the tower, you wait for that wave to push out, and then what you're going to do is, if you do end up taking a tower shot or whatever it may be, you pull this wave, you pull him in a circle, and you use your Ravenous active. Use the active on all 6 of these, and you just get your HP back on repeat, on repeat, on repeat, as he slowly gets chunked down more and more and more. And then this tower is eventually yours. So you'll see that you were set up for it. I was excited for it. I was like, maybe he's going to do it. I like this. This is good. We know what our power spike does. We know that Fiora is really strong with Ravenous. I like that you push him out here and you're not afraid to do that. That's really good. This is really good. Now we just keep that pressure on. So we save our Ravenous proc to get our HP back. You see how you just got like 500 HP back? So now we're going to take these trades with him. Front facing vital here. Just want to hit a quick Q on it if we can. Always try to be precise with those vitals and just slowly chunk this guy down. So what would happen is the wave would show up. Now we would just back up. We would just back up. Don't even care about that. I wouldn't parry that.
Yeah.
Right? Like there's no point in parrying that. I would just walk away. And then
just walk away.
Yeah.
Ravenous the wave.
Yep, Ravenous the wave, get your full HP back. And then he's just using more ability. If he doesn't run out of HP first, he'll run out of mana, right? If he doesn't run out of mana first, he'll run out of HP. So you were set up in a really good situation, but I think we just kind of panic parried a little bit there. Because we went a little, like right now, you're in a great spot. Okay, he's at a front-facing vital. I would have loved to just hit that. That's the win. That's the win right there. Don't even need to go any further. All right, now I just stand here and I just hit Mastery 6. And just troll this guy. Stand right here. Wait for the next wave. Let them all build up. But you don't want your wave to take any damage, and that's another reason why you kind of build them all up. So I'm going to take this wave, going to get all my HP back, and now he's at 700. And then we're going to go back, and we're going to get him down to 400. Then we're going to get him down to 200. Then he's got to stay or die under tower, and then I can get first tower. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this was a little bit too greedy when we only had the one minion there, so we take a bunch of HP. But even if we just kept walking, we would be okay too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you have Q there. Even if he does flash on you here, hold up. Cool. Just don't parry. You know what I mean? If you get it. If you don't parry, then he doesn't feel comfortable to go for that play. So that's a pretty tough one. But once you have that Ravenous, that's when you get really aggressive under somebody's tower, and you just use their minion wave to like permanently heal, basically. You get the tower here, that's good. Defensive ulti, can always run away, I like it. Just be careful that you don't get too greedy with going for something like this. The goal is just to stay alive. Like you got your gold, now we get out. So obviously, we don't have enough damage to actually kill this guy, so this could be really sketchy. Imagine this guy, like, flashes on you or something. You know what I mean?
Flash W's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, you want to know what's the craziest thing? If you would have hit that last vital, you would have died. You know that? Because you would have lost the extra movement speed. Something to think about there. Because as long as he was ulted, your movement speed goes up to 468 because you get that passive bonus. And then if you would have hit that last one, you'd be running away with 100 less movement speed.
100 less.
Yeah, and then he would have been faster than you, and he would have caught up to you and killed you. So you not hitting that vital keeps you alive, actually. But I do like seeing the defensive ulti. I think it's good. Not enough people do that. So we want to split opposite neutral. This is neutral. Gonna go bot lane here. Fine. It's good. Oh, also, wanted to say good job with the camera control though. Actually, like you were watching what was going on and you were like making sure you knew what was going on with like these fights and stuff like that. And I saw you clicking back and forth. So good job to you there. Just wanted to say that. That's good.
Yeah, I was a locked cam player forever. It's like the first year I don't play on unlocked.
Gosh, isn't it such a debuff to play with locked?
Yeah.
It's so bad.
It's so bad. I don't know how I used to do it.
Okay. This is a concept I just want to show to you. So you got the tower. You get objective bounty. That's a win, right? So all this is going out on in top lane. So something that's probably going to help you out a lot because you're talking about just not knowing where to be. This is not a situation like this where you get the tower and you're trying to push this and then somebody shows up to stop you that you can't kill. This doesn't mean the play is dead. It just means you got to take the play elsewhere. So usually in a play like this where all these guys are here in mid lane, and once I see a Kali, my play is I want to flow. So I want to flow through and see if I can't get a flank. Like once I see a Kali, I'm literally pinging on the way to mid lane once I see her because I know that's my next play is to flow to this fight.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's a huge flank. It's a huge flank. And she's not going to chase you. She's going to clear this wave here. And then you're going to be all the way like here by the time that she's like, oh, I need to go help them too. And she's so late that you probably win this fight before anything happens. But you got to let your team know that you're doing that. And you got to like have that in your head early, that you're going to be flowing the map like that. That's what Fiora is good at. She jumps over this wall, this wall, this wall. She has so much mobility, just being able to get over these walls, and she's so fast.
Yeah.
So we really want to take advantage of that. It'd be the same concept if you were pushing this and somebody shows up that you can't kill and these guys are all here. I am on the way and I am pinging to let my team know that I'm on the way before I even start walking. Like as soon as I see this guy, my next play is here. So I start moving to the next play. Wait, real quick. I want to see if this deer is still here. Yeah, he is. I just wanted to see if he was still there.
There's always random Easter eggs on the side of the map.
Yeah, he like watches all the bot laners int and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This is what I get doing 2 years of coaching and like always scrolling out and seeing stuff. You know what I mean? This ends up being, wait. Okay, this ends up being good. Yep.
Yeah.
But like this, I mean, this is a little bit late because we were like a little late to decide that we were going to flow. But I mean, this is what you would end up getting, right? This is how you get those shutdowns, you get those kills, you stay active on the map because you go out of vision once you start like flanking like this. And if they were trying to push back and you let your team know, hey, go in, and they go in, you're probably going to catch them right here in the mid lane. Your team's pushing up. You let your team know that you were on the way and you're able to make a play. You know what I mean? So just get used to that flow. I think that's going to be a huge lifesaver for you. Like individually as a player, just getting used to that. Kind of wanted to see this again. I felt like you might have been able to. No, that's good. Timer, where am I? We had 30 seconds left.
Here.
Yes. Yes, unless you wanted to just stay. Because you have 1100 gold. You could go get a Phage, get a Sheen, you know, get a Hearthbound Axe, whatever you're getting. Whatever you're getting, you could go get it and then still be able to make it in time. We've got 30 seconds. So this is like 30 seconds is kind of... That's 30 to 45 seconds. That's the decision-making time frame, right? Like if you're gonna recall after you get this wave, there's gonna be 20 seconds left on the dragon. Now you're forced to teleport when you didn't have to be forced to teleport. So now you lose teleport advantage, which makes your split pushes just a little bit weaker when you don't have it, right? So just keep that like the time frame in your head, like 30 to 45 seconds. If I'm gonna recall, I should be walking out of the base at 30 seconds. Like at the latest, like I should be walking towards the dragon at 30 seconds at the latest, because not only do you need the time to get there, but you need to know where am I going to go? Am I going to fight from this side? Am I going to fight from this side? What am I going to do as Fiora here in this fight? You know, we got to get that figured out first. So you need at least those 30. You need to be walking out of here at 30 seconds at the latest.
Got it.
Because now it's too late. You know, it's like if you were to recall right now, you can't do anything.
The fight's over.
Yeah. So you might be able to look for a play here. Another thing, I don't think there was too many opportunities. I think it was like a tough game. I really wish I could have seen some TP plays. Would have loved to see it. But I do think there wasn't too many opportunities in this game, unfortunately. So I can't really knock you on that. But just know that it is good to try to teleport and get like picks, especially before neutral objectives, like especially before a dragon fight or something like that. If you're able to, you know, teleport in with 45 seconds left and you're able to get a kill, then those guys are going to be spawning or dead when the dragon spawns, which is just going to get you a freebie. Yeah, there's just no ward. Like, you could totally make a play on this if there was anything here. This would be so good. Damn near would consider this one, but it's, you know, it's got a control word on it.
A bit far.
Yeah. But just to get any, like, the main reason is because of this shutdown, the 500 gold on Caitlyn. That's why we'd look for that. But I'm pretty sure at this moment, I even typed it out. I'm pretty sure that you were looking around and you were looking, so that's good. And then we were trying to ping that. This is fine to go here, by the way. Somebody should have responded to this because they're not really doing anything here. They do end up getting, what is it? They killed one of them, at least. But then they end up dying anyway, don't they? Oh, no. Oh, they did fine. They should have still gone for that, though. But...
They're a fight player that I live.
Mm-hmm. I think the thing is... Like here, I think you're looking for the kill, and the kill's really hard to get, especially when somebody's on the way. It's like the same concept as when you were up here. I just don't think you have enough damage to kill him fast enough, and you should just be trying to get away. Because I think that if you would have ulted him and just ran, it's just one of those, another defensive ulti, defensive ulti play, yeah. Because you're wasting their time, and that's important. You're wasting their time. You got these two guys coming towards you. This guy's teleporting, this guy's flashing, but you try to hit the vitals instead of just getting away. And I think that costs you. Because you would have been on the edge now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then if the game state's a little bit better, you know, if our bot lane isn't so far behind, then we get a tower off this, you stay alive, and that's a win. You know what I mean? You had two people chase you, objective bounty, boom, that's a huge win for us there. And when you're playing a split pusher and you're making plays like that, those are the wins we're looking for. It's just like chipping away at their lead, like, you know, 400, 500 gold at a time. A tower here, a tower there. Make them waste a flash, make them waste a teleport to try to collapse on you. Like, those little things are what will help you get back into the game. So it's too late to get that. That's fine. We go here. So this is when I'm saying like fishing is an option. You know what fishing is?
Yeah, it's looking for a play.
Yeah. So when you're splitting and you're like, oh, I don't feel comfortable going across this halfway mark, or like I don't feel comfortable going past this, you can always try to look for some sort of kill where you could still get away if it doesn't look good, like just sitting here and just waiting for something, because there's no neutral objective available at the moment. No Baron, no Dragon. You can't buy anything, right? Or you could, maybe you could get Triforce. Regardless, there's gonna be a lot of times where there's just nothing for you to do. Like, you can't recall and buy anything impactful. There's no neutral objectives. Nobody's pushing, like these guys aren't pushing your towers here. So sometimes it's best to just stand here and see who responds to this wave. Or stand here, see who responds to this wave. Stand here next to this blast cone in case two people show up or somebody that you can't kill shows up. Trying to find somewhere that you can sit and see if you can't one-shot somebody that walks into you, right? Imagine like Caitlyn walks into you here and you were standing here, right? You could probably kill that real quick and get that shut down and then get out of there. Or if somebody was pushing this wave and they walk past you right here. So fishing, really good when you're ahead, when you're behind. It's good when you've got nothing to do. When you got nothing to do. Like this, imagine this is what the enemy would see here, right? So enemy would see, let's say somebody's pushing this wave, and instead of pushing forward, you went around and you went to here, or you went to here, and you were just sitting here waiting. And you just sit here for 30 seconds. So somebody's gonna see like this wave, then they'll come and respond to it, and they'll push it out because it's pushing into them. So somebody has to come get this wave, right? And if they don't know you're there, you're just sitting right here. You're still getting the XP when the minions die, but it just depends on who shows up, because you might get lucky. That's why it's fishing, right? Might get lucky.
Yeah.
It might be somebody that you could kill real quick. Yeah, this play is just too difficult. You just like we just don't have we have nothing on the minimap here.
No.
I like you moving up and trying to look for something though. I do, but we just don't have anything to really work with, and all we have is Kog'Maw here. Just not enough information for a play like that. Just not enough. And then we're gonna come down to this final play, this whole shenanigan, which kind of
where my ankles got broken. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that. I think that you kind of broke them.
I was indecisive.
Yeah,
I was like, I could go up, down, mid. Where should I go? Then it's too late.
Let's watch it from a bird's eye view and see what looks like the best play. We'll start from here. We'll just watch this through for 30 seconds and see.
Now that I see this, I think I should have flashed on Caitlyn.
Yeah.
It dies really fast at that HP.
Isn't it crazy when you just watch that? Like you just go back and watch something from like this view, how much different it looks.
Yeah.
Like
when Jax
why?
In, I just flashed Caitlyn.
Yeah. Why are we leaving? Because we can totally give this up. Why not? Why not? We're so far behind. We might as well. They already got soul. Yeah. This is good for us. This is a fight we win right here, right? And then these guys
100%.
are all the way over here. They're gonna take this and they're gonna take the inhib. I highly doubt we're stopping that anyways. We might as well just get these kills because we're wasting time. Like this fight's going on, and then you change your mind and you start going this way. But then you win, and then you come back, and then you go back again.
Yeah.
And these guys are still willing to fight. They're sitting here willing to fight, right? He gets that kill. This guy jumps in. We could have just killed them all right here. But we go this way, and then once again, indecisive again. So we back out of this fight. And then instead of going for like a flash play on this guy immediately once we're in range. So this guy's going to be in range of you to flash Q him.
Yeah, I didn't know if I had to.
Right here.
That's the only reason I didn't do it.
Oh, right here you do, for sure.
Okay.
Flash put you here. Q, you're going to hit the vital. Boom, and this guy's dead, and then you could look for a Kali. You don't even have to use ult on this guy, but now he's too far. Like, once he gets to here, yeah, then it's too far. Then you got to go back, and now you have to go to a Kali. It's like... And then by the time you even engage on anybody, or, you know...
They're all gone.
Yeah, it's over. Now the fight's over. And then we go... And then this is, what's the rule? What are we doing here? What's the rule? No parry, no fight.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, some people you're going to be able to fight them, but like against Jax, yeah, no parry, no fight. So that was just super indecisive, and it just led to us losing 3 inhibitors basically when we could have just walked down and helped these guys because they end up dying here too. But imagine if you were here with them, there's no way they die. No way you lose this if you're here with them.
Yeah.
So now, because and it's crazy to say this, don't take it the wrong way, but because of your decision, you lose 3 inhibs instead of 1.
Yeah.
But it's something you don't even think about. Just the simplest thing, like, do I fight this or do I walk, is the difference between you losing 1 inhibitor or losing 3. Just that one, 15 seconds of gameplay just alters the course of this 30-minute game entirely. And then after that, it's over after that. I mean, we try to defend it, but yeah. By the way, I saw you building Banamune. I like that, by the way.
Bro, it's so crazy. You uploaded a video right after I did it.
Banamune is good. Yeah, I've been watching it. That's how I get all my content is from you. Keep playing.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Yeah, I go and watch.
Yeah.
I go and watch all your stuff.
I'm like, oh, you built Hullbreaker. Guys, queue up the video.
Right. I gotta make that static shit video. I want to record that tomorrow. I had no power all day today, dude. It was so lame.
That Tryndamere game was because someone took my Fiora, by the way. That I feel like that matchup's unplayable. I played it as Tryndamere and it was super easy. Just walk at Fiora.
Wait, which one?
That Tryndamere game in my match history. Someone took my Fiora, so I played Tryndamere. I'm starting to think it's not very good for Fiora, this matchup.
No, it's... Yeah. No, Tryndamere does really well.
Yeah.
For sure. So, let me see. I want to get some homework going for you. Obviously, the game is tough. I do feel bad about that. That game is tough. It's definitely hard for us to, you know... There's not too many good jobs in a game like that, right? It's like, yeah, this kind of sucks. But I do think that we had a good session. I think there's still stuff that you can work on and definitely get better just from that. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And also, like, what I like to do as a coach too is keep in mind, my job is to teach you how to coach yourself, how to go back and look at games in detail and look at for things that are important. Like, even if you were to just go back and watch this game yourself after it was over and go back and look at that last play that led to 3 inhibs being down, that takes 2 minutes out of your time. You can literally, I don't know if you know that you can do this, but you can queue up. Is my screen still streaming? Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
So you can do this.
You can queue while you watch?
Yeah, you can queue.
I
so,
didn't know that.
dude, this is, I want you to start doing this seriously. So look how you see how the game is up? I can still, hold on. Why won't it show the, you see that? I can just queue.
Wow.
I
actually did not know that.
So I can be in champ select.
Yeah.
While I'm rewatching whatever play I want to rewatch. And you're going to get so much value out of that. I'm not even kidding, dude. I can just queue up and then be like, all right, let me go look at this play while I'm in queue, you know? And then, perfect. By the time you're in your next game, instead of just sitting here watching a YouTube video or doing whatever the hell you're doing in queue, when you lock in for a session and you really want to get better, you got to really get deep with it. You know what I mean? You got to give it your full focus, your full attention. And now obviously, you know, I don't do this, but also I'm not in the climbing mindset. I'm chilling. I'm happy where I'm at. I like to make plays. It's cool. But I'm telling you, just that 5 minutes in between every game of you just looking over it could just be one play. Find one play, one interaction, one something or other that you want to review. Do that for every single game. Even if you go 13-0, I promise you there's something you could have done better. You should have been 14-0.
Yeah. That's
the mindset. You want to be in a growth mindset. Every game, you could have played better.
Definitely.
Let me make sure that's not a setting really quick. I forget if that's a setting to allow you to do that. But I think it just leaves your client up, doesn't it?
I mean, I can test it out right now.
True. Yeah, go ahead and test that. I forget. Because I've had it like that forever.
No, my client's still open. It works.
Yeah, there you go. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to think of any questions you might have. I'm about to type up 3 things for homework that I think will help you improve. And then, if you have any questions at the end, you can ask me. So I'm going to go quiet just for a second while I type this up, okay?
Got it.
right, sending this to you. These are the 3 things that I think are going to help you immediately. I think these are the things that are going to help you. You start working on them today. You have any questions for me?
I guess, what do you think the biggest difference is between like D2 and I guess purple yellow, like your games? Is you or
in like go ahead. Sorry.
Like like there's like a clear, like there's just like a difference. Like when I was in Emerald, there's no difference between like Emerald 4 to Emerald 1 or like Emerald 2 to D4 really. But to me, there's like a clear difference between D2 and like Master, like 50 LP, which is Emerald 4 to Emerald 1 or whatever in terms of LP.
What I think, low and mid diamond compared to Masters, I think the players suck at laning. Like super bad at laning. Like when I play on that other account, my TWTV account that's D4 right now, and I play against like D3, D2 top laners, they cannot lane. Like the laning phase is super important, and your mistakes will get punished more and more the more you climb. Like I notice a lot in those games when I'm playing against people that I'm like proxying them at level 7. Like I'm behind their tower, forcing them away from like being able to get to their tower. It's the laning phase, in my opinion, that's super important when it comes down to if you're going to make it to Masters or not, especially playing a champion like Fiora. You need to win more matchups than you lose, but also if you're going to lose, you need to lose in style, if that makes sense. Like if you're going to lose in a way that is going to allow you to come back into the game instead of going like 0-6 down, you know, whatever CS, make it 0-3, die less. Value your life more and try to make less mistakes, right? And sometimes that's going to be like, hey, I got to give my tower up at 9 minutes because it's going to make this guy, it's going to make it really hard for him to make any other plays on the map because it's so early in the game. So getting used to winning and losing lanes and how to like maximize that to make it better for you as a laner. That's going to be the most important thing, I think, is the actual laning phase. Getting your tempo down, wave state, freezes, controlling it, all that type of stuff is super important. Like for example, that one play where we could have taken that wave and we could have flipped it and held a freeze, that would have been like a Masters play. That's what a Masters player would do. You know what I mean? But what happened to us is we end up, you know, getting forced to push the wave instead. So he gets 2 waves when he should have only got 1, and then we should have got 2 waves compared to 1. So it's like those little things add up a lot, because let's say I lose a wave, he gains a wave, and then I make that same mistake 2 more times. Now he's gained 3 waves and I've lost 3 waves. I'm down a longsword, he's up a longsword. There's a 20 AD differential, and a Masters top laner is not going to let you come back from that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's probably the most important thing. I really think so. Or the biggest difference, I mean, is going to be from like mid diamond to Masters is the laning phase. The first 15 minutes of the game are very important.
That's very good to know.
Well, I think we had a good session, actually.
Yeah,
it was a fun one. I look forward to seeing your growth, my friend. Yes, sir. You better keep me updated, all right?
Yeah. Do you have all chat on? If I ever find you, I'm all chatting you.
Yeah, I have it on.
Yeah. I will.
I'll see you soon,
I will make sure the whole lobby knows I'm taking over the wolf then.
Hey, okay. We'll see about that.
Okay.
I liked it. I like it though. Keep that confidence. Keep that.
Yeah.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you soon, man, okay?
I'll see you on stream.
All right, brother. GG's.
GG's.
All right, guys, I gotta take a break. Yo, Demise, what's up? Gato, everybody, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. We were doing a quick YouTube TikTok stream to get the coaching out, because then it leads to a video that the client can rewatch for the next 9 months. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna eat real quick, and then I'm gonna go live on Twitch. So I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you in 30 minutes on Twitch. Peace, love. See you guys in a second.